This is why you need to clean your blade anytime you touch it. Check out this sword, this gladius, that was in our shop, and a customer touched it, didn't tell us, and those are the fingerprints he left. Thank you, customer. This is why you need to clean your blade anytime you touch it. Check out this sword, this gladius, that was in our shop, and a customer touched it, didn't tell us, and those are the fingerprints he left. Thank you, customer. This is why you need to clean...
I need a human skull, and I can't have you ask any questions. Only if you also don't ask why. Sure. Pulls out 7 pristine human skulls from their bag. Take your pick. This one's 5. I need a human skull, and I can't... Truth serum, but what it actually does is... make it so that whatever you say while drinking it was retroactively always the truth. Naturally, what everyone experiences is drinking it and then are unable to say anything false. So everyone thinks it's a truth serum. Mechanically, it's a truth serum. Never tell your players it's not a truth serum. Like, you know. Truth serum, but what it actually does is...
How much did this guy actually make panning for gold? Well, first off, this isn't just panning. If you're using a sluice box like this, you would need a license and would actually be considered a placer miner. But estimating that amount of gold is around 0.2 grams, and the current market value is around $100 to $150 per gram, you'd be walking away with about 5 to 10 US dollars. Not bad for a 2-hour hobby. How much did this guy actually make panning for gold? Well, first off, this isn't just panning.
Oh my god, oh my god. Mankind can't recreate what I just did.
Hold on. Look at
God damn it, Dion, you got a fucked up arm there, buddy. What the fuck is that?
Anyway, shut the hell up.
Bro, my match with
Anyway,
Dion.
shut up.
Oh my god, oh my god. Mankind can't recreate what I just did.
Hold on. Look at
God damn it, Dion, you got a fucked up arm there, buddy. What the...
Oh my god! This actually works! This somehow works better than the paper clips. I guess this is fucking Thrive now. Here, you can have the paper clips for free. I don't even need them anymore. They're yours.
No, thank you.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This actually works! This somehow works better than the paper clips. I guess this is fucking Thrive now. Here, you can have the paper clips for free. I don't even need them anymore. They're yours.
No.
You ever told a bitch I got G's? You ever make a bitty hit her knees? Well, guess what? I'm JP. On my time, make a bitch say.
For humans, a horsefly bite is painful, but for a horseflies can actually carry swamp fever, which is a life-threatening disease for horses. For humans, a horsefly bite is painful, But for a horse, horseflies can actually carry swamp fever, which is a life-threatening disease for horses. For humans, a horsefly...
You can play Game Boy games on your iPhone?
The Golden Pot. You've probably seen it in speedruns before, but did you know how to get it? Each time you beat the game, your pot gets a little bit golder. Golden, does that work? Sure. And when you reach 50 wins, you have reached peak goldenness. The Golden Pot. You've probably seen it in speedruns before, but did you know how to get it? Each time you beat the game, your pot gets a little bit golder. Golden, does that work? Sure. And when you reach 50 wins, you have reached peak golden.
I may be wrong, but I reckon the comment section's gonna go a little bit like this. Why didn't you just hit it in one hit? You haven't got it out by the roots. I hope you're not charging by the hour. Blah, blah, blah. Don't take life too serious, legends. I may be wrong, but I reckon the comment section's gonna go a little bit like this. Why didn't you just hit it in one hit? You haven't got it out by the roots. I hope you're not charging by the hour. Blah, blah, blah.
That for Troy, before shooting their epic duel, Brad Pitt and Eric Bana made a gentleman's agreement to pay for every accidental hit. $50 for each light tap, $100 for each hard blow. Brad paid Eric $750. Eric didn't owe Brad anything. Do you know that for Troy, before shooting their...
Game! It's button like game!
I was thought that I would get my heart. The characters you're looking for. These aren't the characters we're looking for.
That moment of realization.
Oh, I fucked up.
That moment of realization.
Breaking it. So? What are you doing? You don't have to break it. Are you kidding?
But how you cook this pasta?
Smoking ops in the Honda Civic. 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 How many people live here?
Me and my mom.
So 2.
My dad.
3.
Died.
2. You wasted my time a little bit. How many people live here?
Me and my...
Can you put an axe in the yellow frame? Why on earth do you want to display your axe? The Ella frame is designed to display and protect your collectibles. Not your weapon. 3, 2, 1. There's your axe. Wait, that's what you meant, right? Can you put an axe in the Ella frame? Why on earth do you want...
3 driving rules you should never break no matter what. Number 1, eyes on the road. Number 2, keep your seat belt on, you should never take it off no matter what. Number 3, hands on the wheel, because you look away for 1 second, that thing's gonna roll right the fuck over, am I right? There it is. And number 4, go 3 driving rules you should never break no matter what. Number 1, eyes on the road.
Number 3, where were you born in the Philippines?
Manila.
Which languages do your parents know?
They both speak Tagalog. Okay, the way you said Tagalog, is that like the proper way?
That was reasonable.
It's not Tagalog.
It's not Tagalog. Number 3, where...
What? Oh, shoot. Darn it. Okay, well, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen, right? And... what? Oh, shoot. Darn it. Okay, well, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen, right? And...
All that work, what did it get me? All that work, what did it get me?
Born in 88. Apologies if my language isn't always up to date.
Wait, you were born in the 1980s? Sucker, you ain't got no excuse.
1888. Was born in 88. Apologies if my language isn't always up to date.
Wait, you were born in the 1980s? Sucker, you ain't got no excuse.
1888.
Ready?
I don't know who be recording these, but these dodgeball videos get better and better every time. Throw that bit up. And you're still out, my guy. Look at I don't know who be recording these, but these dodgeball videos get better and better every time. Throw that bit up. And you're still out, my guy. Look at I don't know who be recording these, but these dodgeball videos get better and better every time. Throw that bit up. And you're still out, my guy.
I'm going to try to solder this by hand. Oh, hold on. Let me zoom in for you so you can actually see it. This little IC has 4 pins. I'm going to have to use a microscope on this. My phone camera's not that good. And there we go. 1 pin down. Easy peasy. This thing is so small that you can actually see the die. To be honest, I'm not even going to try the other 3 because I didn't even think I'd be able to get this one. I'm going to try to solder this by hand. Oh.
You know you got a hot load when you got a black carbon ring around that primer, but there's another good way to show that. Yeah, pull the primer pocket right out. You know you got a hot load when you got a black...
Years ago, this type of stuff was frowned upon. The old lumberjacks, they knew that friction caused by all these forge marks or rust or sap, it slowed the axe down in the cut, and when the axe got slowed down, they got slowed down, and they got paid less money. So we're going to address this. Years ago, this type of stuff was frowned upon. The old lumberjacks, they knew that friction caused by all these forge marks or rust or sap.
What the that makes no sense.
Slap fucking also stroke.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
I'm reloading.
Slap fucking also stroke.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
I'm reloading.
Morden, why do you keep sending me this? Yes, I've seen the metal stick. I've also seen this plastic bat. The pommel of this thing looks more dangerous. Oh, look, if you don't hit the bat at the crook, it doesn't bend so easy. Brick tests are not a test. They're just club powder. That wrench is pre-bent. Oh, thank God you're blind, because I couldn't look at this thing either. Morden, why do you keep sending me this? Yes, I've seen the metal stick. I've also seen this plastic bat.
Oh, pommel this thing looks more dangerous. Oh, look, if you don't hit the bat at the crook, it doesn't bend so easy. Brick tests are not a test. They're just club powder. That wrench is pre-bent.
Oh, Sonny, how do you like your burger? Medium rare. Medium rare. An aristocrat. How do you like your burger? Medium, like a gentleman. Yours is cooked like 14 seconds longer than mine. I get mine well done. Terry, have some respect for yourself. If you ever have a barbecue, I'm not coming. Sonny, how do you like your burger? Medium rare. Medium rare. An aristocrat. How do you like your burger? Medium, like a gentleman. Yours is cooked like 14 seconds longer than mine. I get mine well done.
If you are able to get up every morning, have no passion, no...
People gather at the gates of hell to drink soup because God laid down a rule. Anyone who takes a sip of the sweet soup can go to heaven after they die. Otherwise, they'll be sent to the 18 layers of hell. To get into heaven, people start fighting crazily. But when they prepare the soup, they realize the handles of the spoons are too long to reach their own mouths. The atmosphere becomes tense. A girl keeps trying, annoying an old man opposite her. He's worried that if the girl manages to drink, he'll be dragged to hell. So he forcefully knocks her, nearly sending her to hell. Luckily, she saves herself with her spoon. Unexpectedly, her spoon touches the man next to her, spilling sugar from his spoon onto an uncle nearby. The uncle gets angry and knocks off the man's spoon. Then a spoon filled with soup is passed over. It's from the girl. The man doesn't understand, but seeing the girl's hands trembling, everyone extends their own spoon. The man quickly drinks a sip, and the next moment his body starts changing color. Everyone seems to understand something and starts feeding each other. In the end, everyone makes it to heaven. People gather at the gates of hell to drink soup because God laid down a rule. Anyone who takes a sip of the sweet soup can go to heaven after.
How heavy are those weights you clamped onto his arms and legs, little guy?
Oh, geez, bud, you got my palms sweaty with your finger placement there. You can't hold it underneath? I mean, he's still...
As of late, I've been missing. Kaio has transported Batman and Superman to another world, and Batman finds himself at Wayne Manor in Gotham Heights, worried that his identity has been discovered. Moments earlier, Catwoman had tried to kill him, but he knows she can't teleport people. Seeing a wound on his arm, Bruce calls for Alfred in the infirmary, but is answered by Catwoman. Believing she has learned to teleport, Batman attacks her, but she treats it like a game. Confused, Batman takes in his surroundings and notices a wedding photo of him and Selina Kyle. Realizing this is not his world. Subscribe for the next chapter. Kaio has transported Batman and Superman to another world.
3, 2, 1, play.
Just light blue terracotta and...
Yeah, you're fairly close. Play. Okay, that should have been further. Play. Why?
Because I think it makes sense.
Play.
These are actually very similar, I will.
Okay, yeah, we got it. Play.
Oh, that makes so much more sense than what I chose.
Play.
I got this. I'm so ready. I'm
ready?
More ready than you. Yeah.
Ready, play.
I think mine makes more sense.
Play.
Okay, a bell and fort, which can only be one thing. I think you know where I'm getting with this.
I don't. Play. Play.
Okay, gotcha.
Play.
I'm not doing well at this.
Play. Play.
Okay, we got this.
Play.
Yeah, we got this.
3, 2, 1, play.
Just light blue terracotta and...
Oh, my controller's dead. Damage minimum, cryo resistance. Why the fuck am I moving so fast? I'm so sorry, my lovies.
You know that in Mortal Kombat, Scorpion's wife digs with a kunai, a garden tool that ninjas use as a knife. Most ninja weapons are...
And the striking on the H-Rem, but why is no one talking about the WSP-9? Yo, do you live on your own with your bird? I don't have a bird, bro. I don't have a bird, as you can see, I don't have one. Shit, shut up! Damn it, you little shit! Shut up, you little shit!
Yo, what the fuck? Why the hell is everything so fast? Oh shit. Scared the fuck out of me, man. Oh, hell yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, take a fishing corner. Oh, that would have been so bad, bro. Oh my god. Absolutely fucking nutty.
That was horrible. Hey, I know you. I've heard some amazing stories. They are relentless. I'm glad you're one of us. Our whole crew would have been wiped out if you didn't show up. We need more...